Hello friends, thank you for joining me for a fall tea. Today we are going to make pumpkin scones, or scones if you're in the UK, turkey tea sandwiches with cranberry mayonnaise, and we're going to set the table for tea. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Heather at Home. Let's get started with these pumpkin scones. We're going to use 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of butter, salted butter, even though it calls for unsalted. You're going to cut that into little cubes and put that in the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Then we're going to add a half a cup of pumpkin puree, a half a cup of heavy cream, a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, 1 1/2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 large egg, and you're going to whisk that together. Incorporate it really well. Now we are going to add that nicely chilled butter into our dry ingredients and blend it in with either a pastry blender or your hands until it's like a pea-sized consistency. And adding the wet ingredients in, you are going to stir all that together. I found that it was pretty tough to stir, and I felt like the handle of my rubber spatula was going to snap. So I gave up, grabbed it with my hands, and incorporated the rest of the dry into the wet ingredients. Now, we are going to flour a work surface, roll that dough out onto it, and form it into a square. And you want it to be 8 inches by 8 inches. I'm flouring my knife because that is sticky dough. First, you're going to cut it in half, and now quarters, and then you're going to cut the quarters into triangles. And you're going to chill your dough again. I'm wrapping it several times, and it is quite floppy, so I'm also putting that into a gallon-sized plastic bag. I bake them at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and they are cooling beautifully on this rack. And now that they're cool, I will place them on the lower level of my tea tray. Now for the fun part. Let's start setting the table. Now that the table is set, let's get ready to eat. We are going to make little sandwiches. I'm going to keep this simple. It's something I just came up with on my own because it feels like fall. We are going to sprinkle some dried cranberries in a little bowl, add some mayonnaise, and stir that up. Next, we're going to take 2 slices of small sandwich bread. Place our little cranberry mayo towards the center of it. Spread it out a bit. I don't want it to get too close to the edges because I'm going to cut those crusts off. Add some nice turkey breast. Close it up. Cut off the crusts. And cut them into thirds. We are going to place the sandwich sections on the second tier of the tea tray. I did make a second sandwich off camera. For the top tier, I do have a nice bar of dark chocolate, so I am going to put that. It's nice to put something chocolate up there, whether you have some petit fours or some truffles. Everybody wants a hit of chocolate. To the table it goes. Now, let's sit down and have tea for 2. To all you tea party lovers, thank you so much for being with me today. I hope you enjoy your fall, and we'll see you again for the next video. Have a great week.